Jinxy's Tarot, guys, welcome back. I am doing a reading for all you Taurians, for guys. All right, for all you Taurians for the months of January, February, March 2022. Take this for your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and or Jupiter. Do keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, so this reading that's about to take place could have already happened, currently in effect, or soon to come. All right, guys. All right, Taurians, I have 3 different stories in front of you. Okay, always remember first that energies can go vice versa. You will take it as you see fit. All right, Taurians, it seems like there must be a lot of you out there that need some questions answered. First of all, there's one lot where there's a King of Swords along with the Ace of Cups. Seems like there's a person, and this may be for the more seasoned group of people, like in your 30s, 40s, and 50s maybe, because the King energy is someone who's very mature, someone who's very much seasoned. This is a King of Swords. So it seems like this is someone that you start off a relationship based on conversation, meaning that it's someone you may have met on via social media. Maybe you met this person on some gathering or event. I get it with the COVID season and all, but we are starting to work. It could be your friends introduced you guys, but it starts off with long chats and long conversations. That's how you guys connect at first. And you guys seem to form a very mentally, emotional intimacy. That's how your relationship starts. And you guys seem to want to start right away as well. Ace of Cups indicates to me that you guys will start a relationship, and it will be very much heartfelt. But it will be with someone who seems to, let me just say, this person is matured and seasoned. And this person's a charmer as well. It's the way they speak. You may even find something very attractive about their lips, or in the mannerisms in which they speak or introduce themselves. They're very cultured in a way. You understand? Like they have a very calming and soothing way about them, because the Cups and Swords energy is together. So there is something nurturing even about them, but calming and sweet. Something about the way they speak is very attractive, and you see that. And there's also something about, there's an air about them that you just cannot avoid. So for you Taurians, you know who I'm talking about. There's this person, there's just something very magnetic in the way they speak to you, the way they carry themselves. Very beautiful. Then there's another lot of Taurians. This is 7 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. A lot of fiery energy. Okay, this one I feel like is Taurians for the ones who are a bit feisty with this individual. You guys seem to get into arguments, heated arguments, but then you guys get back together again. You guys seem to get on each other's nerves, but you can't help being very much attracted to one another. You guys probably butt heads a lot. You understand, Taurians? You guys probably do butt heads a lot, because this person seems to have a lot more fire in them. But you guys cannot help but be attracted to one another. And this person, Ace of Wands, this person feels that they need to defend or prove to you that you guys are good together, that you guys can be in a relationship together. Having the 7 of Wands does indicate to me that this person needs to convince you, maybe because you guys do butt heads a lot. You guys do seem to always be in disagreements. But your person wants to explain to you that it's okay to disagree. We don't have to part ways just because we disagree. Let's agree to disagree. But we could be good together if you so allow it. And it feels like this person is going to win you over. For you Taurians that resonate with this, you know what I'm talking about. Your person does want to declare that you guys can have a beginning of some sort. And they're going to propose a beginning. And they seem very passionate, and you guys are very, very attracted and very passionate about each other. I feel like this is a younger crew, maybe in your teens, 20s, 30s, but definitely, and it could be any age group. I'm just throwing it out there. But it seems like you guys, there's just such a strong magnetic pull between you two. But you guys also kind of lose your patience with one another. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Just learn to be a little more patient. Very, very fiery energy. Now there's another lot of you. This is the Two of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Now for you Taurians who've been waiting for a past person to come along, this is a Knight of Pentacles, okay? With the Two of Wands, it does indicate to me that this is a person in which you and this person have been ghosting each other, avoiding each other ever since your separation. And your person, it seems like your person needs to come from a distance to get to you. Now, Two of Wands is someone who's eager and fiery and determined to want to reach you, okay? And to be honest, some of you could have blocked them. Some of you could have even changed your numbers, maybe even moved away. But your person is looking for ways to reach out to you. And they have been thinking quite a bit and for quite some time, as in when it would be a good idea to approach you, how they need to approach you, what they need to say, and if there's any wrongs that were done in the past, how can we figure out a way to fix it, okay? Pentacles is a slow moving energy because it's a very dense, heavy energy. It takes time to develop. So it seems like this, whomever this past person was to you, they have been spending a lot of time thinking and processing all that you guys have been through and how they want to come forward, because they obviously do want to bring forward some kind of a proposition or proposal. They just want to do it right. Having the Knight of Pentacles come forward, they plan it in a way in which you can't easily decline them. You can't easily turn away from their proposition. You can't really say no to what it is that they want to offer you. You understand? This is a heavy energy. This person has been thinking quite a bit. Yes, it's been a while since they've been gone and you guys haven't been in communication, but they are coming back. It's been a long, stretched out situation with them. All right. This is about them. Okay. All right. Seems like there's more to this story about the person who's taken a while coming back. This is the story about the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here, this is a Two of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Now, don't always assume the Seven of Swords mean that they're holding back secrecy, okay? It's not always like that. You must see the layout before making assumptions. Two of Cups out with the Seven of Swords indicates to me that they are coming back. Like I said, it's a long, thrown-out process before making the effort to come forward. There seems to still be a very strong connection, you guys, okay? There's an emotional soul connection between you two. But there's a nervous energy with them. They fear disclosing some information to you. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look a little deeper into it. But it seems like there's a nervousness. I'm not saying that they're holding back anything. That's not what I'm picking up. What I feel is that when they come to talk, like I said, they had to think it through before coming towards you. There must be some information that they were scared to tell you. Maybe in the past, the way they left, they left in such an ugly manner that they left with some unanswered questions, okay? But they are going to talk. There's just some nervousness. Maybe things that need to be said you're not going to like, you're not going to approve of, but it needs to be said. Hence why there will be a lot of hesitancy to them talking. Okay, look, along with this, like I said, this Knight of Pentacles is for a reason. This is a Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands reversed. There seems to be a sense of guilt. There seems to be a sense of a nervousness, anxiety along with them coming back. Ten of Swords also is reversed. Both of these are reversed. Ten of Swords upright would indicate to me a person who's gone through hell and back and now they reach the end of a painful cycle. But it's reversed. They haven't reached the end of a painful cycle. It seems like they need to talk to you. They need to disclose some information that you need to hear. This is what I'm picking up, okay? You need to hear, but they are definitely not. When they return, I want you to understand something. Like apparently, the cards want to talk about this person more. I will get to this if the cards allow. But the energies right now is about this person, this past person coming back. It seems like this person will still be in a state of like anxiety when they come back. It seems like what you need to know and what they need to say to you seems to be a bit painful. They themselves can't seem to get out of this painful cycle because they know that things need to be laid out on the table. Cards need to be shown. You need to know some information. They need to disclose to you what's been going on, why they left, how they left, and why they left in the manner that they did. Okay, I'll get to that in a bit. Okay. one story at a time? One story at a time. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me. There's a snowstorm, winter storm coming, and it's very cold. All right, guys. Listen. One thing about my cards, when they want to talk, they sometimes jump around. Okay, like they can't seem to stick to one story at a time. So please excuse me if you do see me jumping around here and there. Okay, just kind of follow me. All right. Now, about this past person that I'm talking about, it seems like they're coming back because they want to work on the situation. They want to work on this with you. Now, the thing is, Taurians, now, what I'm not going to tell you what the outcome is, because all you Taurians will choose different outcomes, okay? Because we have free will and it's on your hands what outcome you choose. But this person is coming back. There is still a very strong connection between both of you. And Taurians, if you resonate, you know what I'm talking about. This person is coming back. And Taurians, I do feel like this person may have been a bit on the weaker side than you when it comes to their nervous energy and their anxiety. And they have had a lot of issues about coming forward and saying the things that they need to say to you. A conversation needs to happen. Because even though they've been working on themselves, they haven't been able to complete the cycle, and they need to do it with you. Having the 8 of Pentacles out does indicate to me that they're willing to put all the effort in to want to deal with the situation. Situation could have been that the way they left was so ugly. They may have left you in a very dire situation, and now they want to come back to work with you on fixing something or to healing something, but they want to come back. Now, having the 10 of Wands out, it does look to me, 10 of Wands is putting in the effort about something, okay? They want to put their all into this. 10 of Wands is about carrying some of the burden, but the thing is that it seems like they've had a lot of burdens, and they're still willing to carry whatever it is that they need to prove to you that they're willing to put effort in. They still want to put effort in if you so allow it, okay? They may have ran off because in the past they felt that it was too much for them. It could easily have been that they were not capable of the responsibilities that came with if you guys have gotten married, or if a child came into the picture, or whatever the situation is. Maybe work got to them too much, but in the past it got too much. Now they want to prove to you that they are willing to put the effort in now. Okay, they are willing to put the effort in now. The Temperance is reversed. I will tell you again, I do feel like when your person returns, there's still going to be on shaky ground. Now, Taurus, what this indicates to me is that when they left, they didn't realize how much of a security and stability you were in their life. That's what I'm picking up. You were definitely a security and stability in their life. And since leaving, though they've worked on themselves, though they are now coming back after a long time, there's still some issues in which they realize that only with you can they find their center. Only with you can they find their peace, and they're willing to work with it. They're willing to work with it, and they're willing to put in the responsibilities and take on half or maybe even all the burdens that they left you with. They may have left you with the responsibility of the family. They may have left you with the responsibility of paying back debts. But whatever it was, they left you in that process. Now they want to come back, but know that they still would need a lot of talking to. They need to know how to fix it, because they themselves cannot seem to move on to the next state of life unless they actually deal with the situation that they left behind. You understand? There was no closure, and I can see that this closure is definitely weighing heavy on them. You guys may have already moved on, because I do see some people have already moved on. Now, you know that this outcome will be solely dependent on you, but know this, yes, they're coming back. They're coming back because they want to be because they want to be able to prove to you that they want to work on this time. They left you in an ugly way. They may have just sprinted out and never answered the questions as into why you're leaving. Why are you breaking this up? They may have done that. Now they want to come back and they want to answer. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And guess what? The Lovers card is out twice. 2 of Cups and Lovers. This indicates to me that they could not let go of the bond with you. Even though they may have tried in the past, they were not able to break this bond. That cord still exists between you and this person. And this person may feel this so deeply that they're not able to move on to the next stage in life. And like I said, they may have tried and they realize they keep coming back to you. And now they're going to come back to you physically. Know this now, your person cannot let you go. They just can't. Now the choice will be yours. This is Two of Pentacles upright with the Three of Cups reversed. I don't necessarily ask you to think that you can make it work right away, because Three of Cups is basically you are trying to avoid your emotions. You are trying to not want to allow your emotions to guide you. I feel like having the Two of Pentacles, Pentacles is about using your rationale. It's about using your intellect to see which is the better option. You're going to weigh the options. You're not going to allow your heart to guide you this time, okay? But like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, it is now time to make a decision. It's now time to pick a road, a path, not just for you, but for this person. With your help, this person can find a way to move forward if you so allow yourselves to talk through the situation and heal yourselves. Heal yourselves, okay? But I can tell you, for some of you Taurians, if you so choose to want to start another path with them, there is a very strong emotional bond between you two. There definitely is. But a lot of work will be required to want to build it again. Work is required. There's no denying it, okay? Work is required. And like I said, your person, this is Eight of Pentacles. Your person is willing to put the work in this time. They definitely is. The work they did not put in the past, they are now willing to put in this time. But know that there's a lot. And like I said, they're willing to take on all the burden that's needed to prove to you that they are here for the stay now. But again, you first have to go through the situation, because your person isn't fully in their strength right now. And they need your help to find themselves again. They need your help. Then only can you guys begin a new fruitful path. You guys need to find healing and closure of the past so you guys can begin again, if you so choose. But please allow the closure and allow the healing. No matter what outcome you choose, that needs to take place with this person. Now, let me move on to this one. This one, I haven't gotten anything yet. But here, for you guys who have this fiery connection with this person, a magnetic attraction to this person. Now, the thing is, your person, this is a Page of Pentacles. Your person is going to come forward with a rather quick offer. Now, Page of Pentacles indicates to me that this person wants to actually come forward, and because it's very fiery energy, and it will be, honestly speaking, impulse driven. It will be impulsively driven. But Page of Pentacles, it seems like this relationship will probably move on rather quickly based on your impulses, how you feel. Can I be honest with you? This is Pentacles. I want you to consider the offer before jumping right into it, okay? Remember, what starts fast can also end fast. So please be careful about your choice you make. The only thing is, if you guys so choose this new beginning, which you will, okay, this is Ace of Wands. You will impulsively, your impulses will be driven to want to start this relationship. But when they go forward, because remember this, now the Six of Cups is reversed, and this is the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The offer that's going to come forward is about building some security and stability, okay? This is what I mean by that. Page of Pentacles is heavy, dense energy. They're going to probably ask you to move in, start something together, and some of you, they may even propose right away. And it's about building something very secure, very long-term, very stable. Now, this is a Six of Cups reversed. Now, this is someone you probably know, for like you've known of, but just recently connected. But this can also mean that you need to let go of any past residue that you and this person have had in the past. Do not allow the past pains, past wounds to come and bleed into a possibility of something very strong and very stable. I'm going to say this again. Do not allow any past residue to bleed into a potential future. You understand what I mean? This is strongly indicated. Do not allow a past situation to bleed into a very strong, stable, and passionate new beginning with this person. Okay, so please understand that, because this looks like, for some of you Taurians, for whom the story resonates, you know what I'm talking about. Now let me see if I have anything for the older group. Wow, really? One more. Okay, now for the last group, okay, I had the Nine of Swords kind of peek out, but now I understand why. Now look, for the, like I said, for the mature group, which has the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups, you guys will have a beginning. There's no denying it for the mature group. Now this is a Star card, so it seems like you guys have been hoping, praying, and wishing for someone to come along. You guys have been, but there's certain qualities that you need in life. And to be honest, this is for the Taurians whom this story resonates. This is basically a wish come true. This is what you've been hoping for. This is what you've been desiring. So you will be getting it. Know that now. But I'm being told that you guys need to understand whatever past energy you put in, and for some of you this may be a past that you're looking to rekindle. It may be, and if it is, that's a good thing. I'm not saying don't, okay, but this is for the ones who are into being introduced to someone new. Fantastic, you guys will have a new beginning. But I'm being asked to talk about the mature group who's having a past comeback, that you guys wanted to rekindle something. Know that yes, you guys have had a past. You guys have had put a lot of security and a lot of stability and effort into the past, but there's a chance that there's still more work you guys can do. Still more work you guys can do. The thing is, this came out sideways. Now when this is sideways, it indicates that neither one of you have made a decision to either totally leave or just come back. This is sideways. So it seems like you guys are in the middle, or will be in the middle of deciding either quit it or you guys will rekindle. It looks like you guys will rekindle. It's like you will go towards this. But the thing is, what you're being asked to do is revisit the past, okay? See how much effort you put in. See how much you guys have grown together. Can you guys still pull forward for more growth? And it seems like you can. This is a Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands indicates that there's still a possibility of that there's more effort to be put in. There is. You guys can still make it work. Even if you guys hit a little bit of a road bump, it's just a road bump. It's okay. And you guys may be separated, may not have been talking, but and you guys will be thinking about, should we end it, or should we give it another shot? You're being asked that if you guys have been missing each other and wanting another go at this, there is definitely a potential to do it. But guys, talk it through. You guys have invested a lot of time and effort into a past, and realize that there's still more work to be done, and you guys can do it, because Ace of Cups is basically still a very strong connection at an emotional heart level. All right, guys, for you guys who are seasoned and have been in a relationship, you're getting a chance at rekindling this and going forward again. All right, guys, know this now. Just know this now. That is for the people, the more seasoned group, the couple that actually built something together, maybe even a couple who's been married and now separated or divorced temporarily. Think things through. Don't be hasty and don't make an impulsive decision, because your person will be contacting you. Your person will be contacting you. And for you Taurians who are older, more mature, you will meet somebody, and it does seem like via social media, and you guys actually will connect right away. You guys will connect, and you guys will start a new relationship. All right, guys, Taurians, a lot of information here. I wish you a lot of luck, many blessings, and I will speak to you again next time. Bye, guys.